Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia and this is Budget with Leia. Today we're going to be doing our second cash stuffing for the month of September. So let's get right into the numbers. Today we're going to stuff a total of $789. $150 is going to go into my cash envelopes, $405 into sinking funds, and $234 into my savings challenges. So let's get the money on my cash tray and we can begin. Okay, we're going to start off with our cash envelopes. So it's going to be my Moterm right here. So let's see, I need to put $50 into groceries, and that's going to be 2 20s, and then 1 5, and then 5 ones. So 1 2 3 4 5. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So 50 for groceries, and this is for 2 weeks. I do share grocery expenses with my boyfriend and then my mom and my sister, so this is why I only budget $50 every 2 weeks. Let's see, gas is not going to get anything. I currently work from home and I barely drive. Let me tell you, I still have a full tank of gas. So, and I think I put gas in like almost a month ago. So let's see, spending is going to get $60, and that is 2 20s. Let's see, 1 2 3 5s. I believe 5 ones. 2 3 4 and 5. So let's count it to make sure it's 60, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So this is $60 again for 2 weeks. Let's see, eating out is going to get $30. So let's see, 120 and then 2 5s. So 20, 25, and 30. That's again 2 weeks. I try not to eat out too much, or usually just once every 2 weeks. So that's what that money is for. And then miscellaneous is going to get $10, and that's just 2 5s. Okay, that's it for our wallet. Okay, next up is my sinking funds. Okay, let's start off with Mateo's envelope here. So I didn't pre-fill in the trackers, so let's do that. Let's see, 915 plus 25 should give us $800. So we're gonna add 25, so 20 and a 5. So that should be 5, 6, 7, 750, 790, 770, 790, 95, and 800. So $800 saved in his account. So that's great. Next up is Isaac, which is my other nephew. So again, we're going to add 25, and that should give him $700. So 20 and 25. So 5, 6, 650, 670, 690, 95, and 700. There we go. Oh, 700 for him. Okay, car maintenance is going to be getting $20. So that's a plus 20. So this should be 560. So we're adding just a $20 bill. So we have $1, $2, $300 in the bank. So 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 520, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So 560 in total with 300 in the bank in my savings account. I know I'm going to be using some of this money for my registration and stuff. So that's going to come in October, November, I believe. One of those two. I'll get a notice. Okay, next up is car insurance. Car insurance is going to be getting a total of $50, so plus 50. So that should be $270. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. My nephew was at the door. So we're adding a total of $50 and it should be $270. So let's see, I'm pretty sure I didn't add anything. So it's gonna be 220s and then 2 5s. So 2 5s. So this should be 270. So 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. Perfect. So 270 for car insurance. Next up is Christmas. So Christmas, I technically fully funded it last cash stuffing, but this time around I'm actually just going to put $10 in. I've been putting in $20, I believe, every time. This time around I'm just going to be adding 10 if I'm able to. If I'm not, then I'll just won't add anything. I'd rather have a little bit extra here and there every once in a while, but it's not really a priority anymore. So I'm going to add $10. So this should be 500, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So 730 for Christmas right there. Okay, next up should be pets, and pets is going to be adding a total of $20 as well. So that's going to be 380 right there. That's going to be a $20 bill. So that is $100, $200, $300, which is in the bank. 20, 40, 60, and 80. So 380 in total for pets. I've been actually looking around for some closed vet offices since I obviously recently moved. So I'm trying to see if there's anything close by that I like. Otherwise, I might just go to the one that I had before, since it's not that much. It's not really that far away from where I currently am. It is just a bit farther away, but it's not that much farther away. Let's see, family is going to be getting a total of $40. So plus 40 should equal 80. There we go. That looks like a 3 and not a 5. So let's see, we're gonna add a 20 and a couple 5s. So this should be 80 now. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. So $80 for family. I want to kind of bulk this up a little bit as time goes on. I know my mom wants to plan a zoo trip for my nephew, so I totally want to be able to go to that. So I want to have money for that when the time comes. Okay, occasions is going to be $20, so we're adding $20 for occasions. Yeah, $20. So it should be 24. So let's do 5s. I have so many 5s. 5, 10, 15, and 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, and 4. So $24 for my occasions. Oh. Again, I recently bought some gifts for my nephew, so that's why that's down. It was down to $4, not just 24. Okay, next up is more long-term, I guess, savings. Okay, my personal savings is going to be getting $10. So most of these things are going to be getting $10. So plus 10, so $670. So 5 and 10. So 500, 600, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So 670 for savings. And then next up is medical, I believe. So medical is also going to be getting $10. So that's plus 10, 670. I'll add the date later. I'm not too worried about the date. I know usually what dates I do my cash stuffing videos. So 500, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So 670 in medical. I'm thinking about using some of this money for my gym since it is related to my health. But I'm not sure. I am not sure yet. Okay, so house is also going to be getting $10. So 670. So 5 and 10. So 500, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. Slow progress until at least I pay off my car. Let's see, moving. moving is going to be getting a total of $10 as well. I forgot that I was meaning to even this out, so at least it wasn't a 4, but I forgot. So 5 and 10. Oops. Almost dropped my tracker here. So this should be 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 54. Making progress, making progress. I'll fill out all these trackers later. Okay, so next up is my actuary? No, big purchases. Oh my gosh. Big purchases is also going to get 10. Should bring it up to $80. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and 80. $80. There we go. Next up is my tech envelope. So obviously I spent tons of money on this. Oh. And this time around I'm actually going to be adding $40. So $288. So that is going to be a 20 in a few 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. So this should be $288. So 100, 200 in the bank. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. So 288. We'll slowly bring this back up. For another computer? No. Probably for a phone in the future. Let's see. Actuary exams is going to get $10. So plus 10. I've been slacking on the actuary stuff, or at least looking into more actuary stuff. Been pretty busy at work, so it's kind of hard to, but I really, really want to try and do it. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. I work with someone who is an actuary as well, and I love him because he checks up on me. Since he doesn't work with me as in like, he's not part of my company. I would just work with him. Our companies work together. So he calls in and checks up on me and makes sure that I'm doing good, since he knows the type of work that I do. And I'm pretty much the person who's solely in charge of everything that I do on my end, or my reporting. So, at least since my other coworker decided to leave the company, and he keeps checking up on me and making sure I'm good, and I absolutely love him. And I told him that I did want to try and do the actuary stuff, and he was very excited about that. He said that I have what did he say? He knows that it's going to be hard, but he knows that I have the talent, the skills, I don't know what wording he said, to actually do the actuary stuff, and that I should be fine. So he said obviously to study, but I should be okay, is what he said. And I honestly appreciated the words, and it honestly makes me want to push more into finishing or getting through our busy season and actually sitting down and start doing all my studying that I need to do, which is a little bit daunting, but I do want to do it. I really, really do. Okay, so next up is investments. It's just going to get 10. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I did want to do, take some of this money out and put it directly into the Fidelity account for their starter pack thing that they currently have on. So if you add $50 into a starter pack Fidelity account, they'll give you $100 for free into your account. So you put 50 in, but they give you 100. So I feel like that's a good, return without really doing much, at least in the beginning. So I might do that. But for now, I'm just going to add 10 into this fund, and that's going to be 80. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. And technically, I won't be really spending it. I'm actually investing it, which is which is different. So it's not necessarily going to be gone. And I'm just going to mark off another 10 out of this. Once I finish this tracker, I should have 500 in here. Okay, vacation. If you watch my cash unstuffing video, you saw that I actually took out some money out of here because I went to get my passport. So it's below 500 once again, but that's okay. So I'm going to be adding $10. So 5 and 10. So this should be 333, 332. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 25, 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. My goodness. Trying to count quickly does not work for me. Not all the time, at least. Okay, so I need to update that tracker. Next up is my new car fund. This is slow progress because I don't need a new car, but I'd rather start early than, you know, the day of or whatever, trying to pull it out of my emergency fund or things like that. I want to, you know, have enough time to save up for that. So for this, I'm gonna actually be adding $50. So that's gonna bring me to $200 for a new car. So that is 2 20s and 2 5s. So this should be 200. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 2. $200 saved up so far for a new car. And this is for a down payment. So, or if I'm able to, if I ever reach that, which I don't think I will, to pay off a full car, you know, but I don't think I'll be able to reach that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm going to try and save up $5,000 for a down payment on a car. Plus whatever my trade-in value is for the car that I currently have. So, but that's not for at least another 2 to 3, maybe more years. So I'm not worried about that. Okay, that's it for this binder. Next up is my little galaxy binder. All right, so let's see, YouTube. YouTube is gonna get $5. So plus 5, and that is $75. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. So I'm actually past 400 subscribers right now, and I didn't post anything, mostly because I've been busy with work, but I want to say I'm really grateful to everyone. But yeah, so thank you guys, everyone, for subscribing, for the people to like, to the people who watch it consistently, the people who lurk and just listen to the videos while they're working, because that's what I do. If you don't see comments from me sometimes, it's because I'm working. That's usually what it is. Sometimes I'll type, I'm listening while I'm working, or I'm listening while I'm doing this or that, but I'm there. I'm usually there. I have most of you guys' videos running for the most part. If you guys have playlists, then I'll usually run playlists. But I really want to try and, you know, I really try to watch videos, but there's so many people that I want to watch that it's kind of hard to. You guys are probably very familiar with that. But I'm over 400 subscribers. I think I'm like 415-ish, I think. I don't remember. But I really do want to do a big giveaway for 500 subscribers, which is why I want to save up. I currently have $75. I think if I can at least get 2 more paychecks in before I reach 500 subscribers, I think I'll have enough money. I think I have enough money now, but I want to have a little bit extra in case I need to, if I do decide to do what I want to do. Which requires me to mail something, like a bigger package, which we'll see how that goes or how much that's going to be. But anyway, yeah. Thank you. All that for me to say thank you, and I'm hoping to do a fairly big or fun 500 subscriber giveaway when it comes. So yeah. Okay, moving on. Nails is going to be getting $5. So that's $120. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, and 20. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen that I posted this Instagram story or something. I don't remember what I posted on, where I showed this brand called Holo Taco, and she's a Canadian YouTuber that does like nail videos, and she has her own nail polish line, which is what I'm currently wearing right now, which I absolutely love. And she released this collection called Dark Hollow, and I really want it. I really want it, but I want to save up a little bit more money because that's not the only thing I want to buy. I want to buy that collection, and I want to buy more of some of the other colors like black and top coats and things like that I use a lot more. So I'm trying to save a bit of money before I spend it all. But yeah. if you guys were not aware, that is what this is. Hollow Taco. It's pretty fun. I love her. She's a Canadian YouTuber who also has a full-time job as a Canadian, she works for the Canadian government as a statistician, which honestly is completely up my alley because that's what I love to do. I love math. I have a math degree. I have a bachelor's of science in math and a natural science certificate on the side. So I took all the math courses that most people would despise. And I absolutely loved every second of it, except for abstract algebra. Okay, that's my rant about math. My math degree. Okay, so video games is gonna get 5, and that should bring us to $61. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and 61. Okay, so Disney is actually gonna be getting $10, so that's gonna bring it to $230. So 5 and 10. So that's 100, 200, to 10, 20, 25, and 30. 200 of this is actually in my Ally Savings account, earning some interest. Obviously, not a lot of interest, but any interest is better than none. I'd rather have some interest than let it sit in the bank and collect nothing. So, next up is Black Friday. Actually, Black Friday is fully funded. And Halloween is also fully funded. Although I did spend $7 of it. But that's okay. That's it for that. Next up is my savings challenges. Okay, so my emergency fund is going to be getting $50. So it's going to be a 35 and a 15. So that's going to be 2 20s and 2 5s. So 20, 40, 45, and 50. That's just going to be put in the back. And we count it at the end, or at the end of the video, no, at the end of the month. So I'm currently on week 19 for my savings challenges, my savings challenge. It's a 24 weeks. And because I get paid twice a month, that's exactly the amount of paychecks I have for the entire year. So that means I need to put in $30 for this. So it's a 20 and 2 5s. And similarly, I only count this at the end of the month. Okay, next up is my Un Verano Sin Ti savings challenge from PG Budget Shops. My goodness. Trying to say that really quickly. Trying to finish up really quickly because my mom is about to leave. So let's see, my Un Verano Sin Ti, I'm covering it up, that's why I can't see it. It's gonna get $10. That's gonna be 2 of these hearts. So 1 and 2. It's gonna be getting 2 5s. So 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35, which is correct. After this one, I'm probably going to start one of Amethyst Treasures scratching savings challenge that I got. Okay, so next up is my $5 challenge, and it's going to have the last, yep, $5, $10, and $15. So, let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Second to last row. Second to last row. Perfect. Okay, next up is my $1 savings challenge, which should be getting 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I've actually run out of ones in here because I was making change for another video, and I pretty much ran out of ones. That's what I use them for. I usually use it for change. Also because it gets so bulky in there, so. But now I'm out of ones. Or, well, not anymore, but I was. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. Really close to finishing this one up. Okay, so that's it for this binder. And we have 20, 40, 60, 81, and 120. That's going to go into our box challenge. Alrighty, so I'm probably going to do what should I do? 260s? No, let's do a 100, and then let's do a 20. Let's do a high one and the lowest one. So 20, 40, 60, 81. If I'm able to, I will stuff the 100, or at least one of the highest ones. If I can't, then I won't. And I'm messing this up. There you go. And then a 20 for the last one. Okay, that's gonna go in there. Ooh, these are all falling down. Perfect. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. So we have no more cash in our tray, so that means we probably did it right. If there's money left over, that's what I'm like, oh crap, did I do something wrong? Did I mess something up? But yeah, so there we go. Alright, well that's the end of the cash stuffing for this paycheck. So yeah, it went by really quickly, right? Hopefully it did. And if you didn't see my previous cash and stuffing video, I actually got this in the mail, which is some scratching savings challenges that I got from Amethyst Treasures, or Amethyst Budgets here on YouTube. So this is her, here are her socials if you are interested. And these are the scratch and save that she has. And I love the colors, I love the pictures that she chose. I love the themes, the hearts and everything. And they're also low budget as well, so they're $100. So it's not anything too high if you're on like lower income. And she also included these stickers, which I really want to add to that binder right over there, especially this one. It's so cute. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.